Hi, I'm Melanie from Nova Scotia, Canada, and this is Adventures in Groceryland. We are going to be starting a $21 challenge very soon, but prior to that, we needed to clear out some of the perishable items and make some space in the freezer so that we would have no wasted food and space to put frozen items or anything that I want to save during the challenge by freezing. You know, those little bits and pieces that I like to save to make use of to make sure that there is no waste. So this week we had a $0 budget, not one penny. I didn't buy one thing. So I'm going to show you here a few items that I specifically would like to use up. And then you'll have to tune in on Friday to see what we were able to create with the random things that we had left. So there are some perishable items, but there's not tons of fresh perishable items. The goal is we need to use those up. So check out what I'm trying to use up and let me know what you think. I should have taken this video 48 hours ago. We've already started the purge, but I've pulled out of the fridge. So these are fridge perishable items, things that we are hoping to clear out this week so that we can start a challenge fresh. So let's go over some of the stuff. Nachos, there was an open bag of nachos, so we've used some of them already because I'm late getting this video out, but there are still some left in the bag. We could potentially just eat those as snacks. There are 5 eggs left. We've got celery. I've got 2 of the smoky poutine flavored sticks left. We could freeze these, but I just want to get them. These were in the fridge. They are a perishable item. I just wanted to get them in the video. This is opened, so that definitely needs to be used up. There's still some of that dill pickle hummus left, and the handsome one doesn't like it. I like it. There are peppers, and I think I have a plan for those. We've got this much salad dressing left. I'd have to use it in a recipe because we don't have any ingredients to make an actual salad unless I make a pasta salad to go with something that I could use this on, but that's got to go. We opened up this Cool Whip. It was one of the items I purged out of the freezer. So we're going to need to make something this week that we can get the rest of that used up with. This Greek yogurt, I don't know what I was thinking, buying an entire big package of yogurt when I had kind of been contemplating having a challenge. But we did, and it's got to go. There are some pickles left. This will be great to get these out of the fridge this week. I've got some cottage cheese, a small bit of sour cream. Now, I know this will probably last us, but I'd like to get this container out of the fridge as well. This is a Parmesan Romano Asiago blend. We've got some actual milk, lactose-free. I've got some almond milk. I'm going to say there is half of a pineapple left. We've got random open cheeses. That won't be hard for us to eat. We eat a lot of cheese. We've got a little bit of that prosciutto left. We have 2 hamburger buns left. We still have mushrooms. Now, if I would have taken this video again 48 hours ago, there would have been a lot more mushrooms left because we used some on in a meal. So I won't spoil that yet, but in a meal, we use them. And I still have cabbage left. So all of these have got to go. But on top of this, we also need to take a really good look at the freezers. There's items that, there's items we need to purge, but there's just a lot of food. A lot of food. I'm really hoping to use the yogurt in conjunction with some of the frozen fruit that's in there. Get rid of those, the milk, smoothies, that's a way to use up some of that stuff. Oh my gosh, I forgot some items. Just one second. Typically, we use these little bag to earth bags when we are collecting compost in the house that needs to go outside into the compost, but we needed a paper bag, and although this isn't just a regular paper bag, we have 5 avocados and 1 banana in here, hoping to ripen these avocados up enough that we can get these used this week as well. So I'm trying to think. In the freezer, we have an excessive amount of frozen fruit. I've got, and this is fruit like that I processed myself. We have frozen strawberry rhubarb mix. We've got frozen strawberries alone. We've got frozen Hascaps. There's just a lot, and it takes up a lot of space. So the Handsome One has specifically asked if we can at least use one of the bags of Hascaps this week. So that's got to happen. And I don't know exactly what we are going to use it for. If we're going to make, you know, a sweet kind of treat with it, like a fruit dessert, or if I'm going to process it into something like Hascap jam or Hascap pepper jelly, because I've got peppers. And there's still actually a little bit of garden supplies left as well that we need to get used up. We don't have any potatoes though. We used those all up last week, so that's a very good thing. Potatoes are gone. Anyways, this is the goal. We got to get rid of this stuff. We're getting there. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 3.5 days of eating so far, and I feel good. I feel like we're getting there. I don't think there's going to be, especially if we continue to plan the way that we've been planning, I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of items left over that I'm going to be concerned about. Thanks for tuning in.